Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today we're going to be reviewing Wimbledon Ale. Obviously, wrong time of the year, but stuff in it. So the Wimbledon Brewery London made, who else really, made this brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's. I think I bought it round about June, July time, to be honest. Wimbledon Ale with notes of elderflower, 330ml, 4% volume. Doesn't really. Oh, this beer is brewed in SW18 by the Wimbledon Brewery. Wimbledon has a long brewing history. The original brewery was established in 1832 but consumed by fire in 1888 or 89. The brewery is now run by master brewer Derek Prentice and prides itself on combining the best of ingredients and craftsmanship. This beer is a light straw in colour and has a subtle citrus, passion fruit and elderflower aromas, a delicate malt balance and a crisp finish round off the perfect summer beer. Well, it's at the right temperature in here because it's Baltic. Oh, and we have a gusher. All over me fucking floor again. I tell you what. It's a good thing there's no electrics below. Now I didn't drop it, so little bit of a lively beer. Oh, it's a B&M floor. It's knackered anyway. Learn my lesson with B&M floors. Don't buy the bloody 5mm ones. Make sure you go for the 8 or 10mm because then it doesn't bend and give way on you. At some stage I'll be ripping the floor up in here and putting a new wooden floor down. So buy more expensive, buy once, buy cheap, buy twice. So, because it's all over my floor, I'm getting a lovely aroma from it. Yeah. Oh. So, gold in colour, not sure, gold. White head. Lovely citrus on the aroma. With notes of elderflower. I'm getting citrus, I'm getting wet floor. Although the wet floor is not really part of it, but just me being sarcastic. Lovely smoothness to it though, to be fair. Despite the fact it's pissed all over my floor. Very nice. Now, like most of these beers from Marks and Spencer's, you'll be paying a premium for this. You're looking at £2.50 a can. Now and again they do 3 for a £5. So when they do, that is a great time if you're a beer collector like myself to go down and splurge, 40 or 50 quid and buy everything that you've never had before, or go and get your old favourites, because when the likes of Marks and Sparks and the likes of Waitrose have their offers, you've got to make the most, because the rest of the time the price they put on is the price, and it's quite a steep one at that. Especially when they probably get it for a fraction, Obviously the brewery itself probably sell it for that price, £2.50, 3 quid a can. But when they're mass producing it for the likes of Marks and Sparks, they're going to do it a lot cheaper. So beautiful aroma. So we've just had the ceiling put up in the front room, and finally got it plastered. We're going to decorate after Christmas. No need messing about now. Got a right smell in there, fresh plaster. Next minute, I'm halfway through putting everything back in: Christmas decorations, curtains, tracks, settees, the whole shebang. The wife says, Billy! Runs into the kitchen. What? Dishwasher's on fire. It wasn't on fire, but all of a sudden there's a big gush of steam or smoke coming from the back of it. and there's water on the floor. It's a brand new dishwasher. It's only 6 months old, so God knows what's gone off there. So one, I've got some plumbing to look at because somehow this water got out, and two, what the bloody hell's happened to my dishwasher? So if the water's got out and flooded the floor, it might have gone into the electrics that are underneath. You know, we've got a extension lead underneath the kitchen units to feed the washing machine and the dishwasher. So it's a Friday night when this is filmed, and it's like, what time is it on the clock? 20 past 8. Look, 20 past bloody 8. And now I've got to go back up the house, pull the dishwasher out, clean up the mess, sort out the reason for the water leaking out in the first place. And I know what it is. I made the pipe that it goes into smaller because we had issues with the old dishwasher, and I really ought to have put a longer pipe back in, but live and learn. And now that's pissed all over the floor, and I reckon that's what's caused. It's got into the plug somehow, or into the extension lead. It's a good life, isn't it? One after another. And I'm not chilled about it. My wife's panicking. I'm just chilled. It's like, fucking hell. What next? You know, it just seems to be one thing then another. Yeah, it's been a year for that. What with rats, ceiling flooded, pissing about the plastering, and other things as well. It's not just been that, you know. Isn't life amazing at times? And the best thing is just to, you know, ride into it and cope with it and move on. So, but anyway. I reckon this has got a bit of sediment in. It doesn't say it's bottle conditioned or can conditioned. Don't know if you get can conditioned beers. But certainly, if you do buy it, watch out, because that really everywhere. As it is, quite a nice, smooth summer beer. You know, if I was sat watching tennis, and I don't really watch tennis, to be honest, unless it was for watching the women, but you know, it's about the only reason I'd sit there, you know, watching tennis. But if I was sat there watching it with this, in a cold, you know, cold can of that, amazing, beautiful flavour. So golden pour, whitehead, good carbonation and lacing. In fact, it was a gusher, so extremely high carbonation and lacing. Lovely citrus aroma. I did get the hint of elderflower, but a very smooth ale, very smooth. I think like a John Smith's, but in a lighter, more summery form, basically. So at 5, that was really nice. Despite the fact it's pissed all over my floor, more to clean up. I'm glad I didn't do it in the kitchen at home because I get battered. Although there's water all over the kitchen anyway, so it won't really matter at the moment. Yeah, really nice ale. Definitely one to try. You know, if you've not tried it before, made by the Wimbledon Brewery for Marks and Sparks, so you may not see it anywhere else, but at least it's at Marks and Sparks. It was part of a range review that came out of this year. All of a sudden there was a massive amount of new beers in Marks and Spencer's, and it was on my birthday. Now I remember, it was on my birthday because I went in, I spent about 50 quid in there, but they weren't on offer, sadly, you know. But yeah, so for something to look out for. Right, I did give it a score, didn't I? Did I? Okay, no I didn't, did I? Right then. Can't remember if I did or didn't. Nah, God, age. If I didn't, 4.4 out of 5. If I did, well, 4.4 out of 5. But yeah, very nice. Despite the fact that it's leaked all over my side. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon. Now to do some cleaning.